Hello, wonderful and amazing people. We are baking bread today. So grab your seat and let's do this together. First off, I have some water. Please just check out the recipe on the video. And I added 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast and some sugar. I'm covering it for about 15 minutes so that I'll be very sure that it's going to proof. And yes, it's actually proofed. I like doing this to be sure that my yeast is still very active. I added some all-purpose flour, some salt. Remember that I added my sugar in the beginning, so be very sure to add your sugar as well. And I'm just going to knead this for about 10 minutes, as much as I can. This is some arm muscle treatment, but it's better for you to knead it so that your dough will come out looking very fluffy. So I added some butter as well. I transferred this to my work table and I added some butter and I kneaded it again for about 10 minutes till everything was well incorporated. So guys, I divided my dough into 4 parts because of the kind of bread I want to bake, and I'm just rolling it out gently before I go on to add my star ingredients, which is peak chocolate. Yes guys, you're going to be incorporating some chocolate powder, and I love this so much with peak chocolate because it gives me the right amount of what I want. I used 1 tablespoon and I just spread it out evenly into my dough. Don't worry, you're going to see how this is going to turn out at the end of the day. So I'm just going to roll it as if I'm doing like a sandwich or like a sausage roll so that my chocolate powder is well infused, and I'm just like making sure that it is well rounded and it is well done so that it will not escape. So I have my baking tin here and I'm going to be greasing this with some butter because of course you don't want your bread to stick when you're baking and by the time you're ready to take it out. So please be generous with your butter and see what this is. We have to cover it up for at least 1 to 2 hours and we have to wait for it to rise. And guys, it has risen well and it is now time for me to bake. So see how it has risen. It is perfect for me, and this was what I did for the second pan as well. That one that I rolled like a sausage in the beginning, see how well it has risen. After baking it for 20 minutes at 170 degrees, our bread is ready and it's turned out to be so good. I actually baked it for about 20 minutes. If you don't like to take your bread too far, you can bake for like 15 to 18 minutes, but I like my bread brown. I don't like white bread at all, so that is why I took it that far, and it is ready at this point. The only thing for me now is to brush it with some butter so that it has that golden color and it has that golden rich taste. So guys, our bread is perfectly ready. What is left? Let's just open it up and see. You can see how good and fluffy the bread is, right? Yes, that's the work of the kneading process, and it looks like cinnamon rolls because of the chocolate we infused in it. Let me open it up and see how well it did. And guys, oh my goodness, like I was even like, I was filming this, but I couldn't resist like biting and like having a bite and tasting it. It was so good, so fluffy, like very rich bread. So if you're looking for bread options, this is something you can do, and it's so good for the kids. The kids would definitely love it. Like they couldn't have enough of this in the house. They were asking me to bake more. And I even baked more, but I'm sorry I didn't film it. You will see this in another recipe. So guys, this is one easy way for you to bake your bread and have it different from the usual loaf you usually do. Just have it as a chocolate infused loaf. And the best part is that you can use peak chocolate because it is 3-in-1. No need for extra sugar, no need for extra chocolate or milk. Everything is already included. And look at me, I bit into it and I had to show you. I hope you enjoyed this video and this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in subsequent ones. Bye.